What's going on? Another day. Yesterday, didn't get to post my chest workout because I thought I lost his mic and ended up finding it. But anyways, the next day we have legs, as you know from the title. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try to do some of these hack squats, see how my back feels. My back doesn't feel like it's flaring up too much. I'm gonna do a couple sets there, then do my normal leg press for a couple sets. But like I said, I'm trying to do this thing where I'm going a little bit less on the volume. So for the hack squats, I'll probably do 2 sets there, 2 sets for leg press, probably 1 set to failure of leg extensions, and then do 3 sets or 4 sets to my hamstrings. So that's the plan for the workout. If anything changed, obviously you'll see. So I'm gonna get warmed up. I'm gonna do a few minutes on the elliptical to warm up my joints and my ligaments in my knee, because that was my problem area. And I will catch y'all on the first working set, whatever I decide for that to be. All right, so lower back still recovering. So I'm gonna do 1 set here with 3 plates. I normally can do 4, but I don't wanna, retweak my lower back from doing the same exercise, same weight. So I'm gonna just do 3 plates, probably for around 10 reps or so, and then I'm gonna do leg press. All right, so that felt pretty good. Didn't hurt my lower back too much, but like I said, not gonna do too much here because I hurt my lower back on the last time. So I'm gonna jump right over to the leg press right beside me, and I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 warm-up sets just cause, and then I'll get to y'all when I get up to my top set, 7 plates each side. So here we are, got 7 plates, they're adequate warm-up. So going for 10 reps. I think last time I was here I did 9. So I'm going for 10 reps here. Then I'm gonna drop down to 5 plates for next set, and then do like the quicker, more explosive reps. Those burn hell a lot harder than this. But let's just get right to this, see how this sit feels. Come on, come on. So, in my right knee, I felt like a little strain in it. So, instead of trying to push through it and maybe injure myself, just gonna call it right here. I'm gonna drop to the 5 plates and just rep that out for next set. Still gotta get my work in, but if you're doing a heavy weight and you can feel it like really hard, you feel like a little tweak, just go down to a lighter weight. You can always come back 3-4 days, work the body part again, see if it feels better. You injure yourself, you're taking weeks, if not months off. So I'm gonna back off, do a lighter weight, and then see how that feels. So the goal here, I would say is 15, but if I feel any discomfort in my knee or anything like that, then obviously I'm gonna stop the set. So let's get to it. Nope. So my knee's fucked up, at least for a heavy pressing, but I did a couple warm-up sets. It felt decent, like my knees felt good enough. Obviously if I'm doing this and it hurts, I'm gonna move on to hamstrings where I'm not gonna be using my knee like that. So anyways, wanna just go leg by leg. So in case this one hurts, I don't, you know what I'm saying, overtrain. I'm gonna start with my right because it's the one that was hurting. So let's just see how it feels. Feels good. Good 20 right there, 20 here. Fuck. All right, that was fucking really tough. I think I'll do one more set here because I didn't do as many sets as I want to do on the leg press. And then after that, I'm gonna hit the hamstring. So I got a machine next to me that's open. The laying leg curl is open. So whichever one I'm feeling is which one I'm gonna do first, but I'm probably gonna do both. But we'll just see you in the next set of this first. I just got 20 reps, which probably is a little too much. So I just notched it up one notch to see how many I get here. It felt pretty decent. Didn't feel no strain on my knee. Like I said, if I do, I will stop. But for right now, we're just gonna push it until we feel the pain. But we're looking for the fatigue of the muscle. So right now, I know I'm talking, but when you're working out, these first like 10 reps, it's just warming up to get to the pain. And that's when you really are feeling it. Woo. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. So that felt pretty good, actually. Accidentally, today ended up being kind of like a deload day, I guess, where you work out, but you're doing lighter reps, stuff like that. Not what I wanted to. I like to train heavy, keep pushing it, but sometimes when you keep on going heavy, that's when your joints get hurt. So at the first sign of like actual joint discomfort, that's when you got to readjust what you're doing. Do not try to be tough and work through it. That's how you get really injured. So try to wait a few minutes, see if it still hurts. If it still hurts, okay, try another movement. If your knee still hurts on the other movement, then just you're done for the day with anything that's going to involve your knee. So if this would have hurt, I would have stopped, go to hamstrings. But it felt pretty good for these 2 sets. Didn't want to go any heavier and maybe tweak my knee. So now I'm going on the hamstrings, get about a minute or 2, rest, and then I'm going over hamstrings, do a couple warm-up sets, and I'll see y'all when I'm ready to do my first working set. So, catch y'all there. All right, so did the warm-ups, feeling pretty good. So, the laying curl is taken up, so I'm gonna just do 2 sets, as many as I can here, and call it a workout. Notice how I'm getting a good squeeze right here. Slow on the way up. Get that good stretch. And flex your hammies when you squeeze. Ah. Fuck. Holy fuck. It's probably one of the toughest tests I ever did on hamstrings right there. That shit was brutal. Fuck. So, one more set here, and we're gonna wrap this up. This gonna be the last set for sure. My fucking shit is toasted. That's the furthest I've ever took my shit to failure for sure. I thought I was doing failure, but I guess I was wrong, because this shit was brutal right here. So one more set, as much as I can. Fuck. That shit is finito. But just to do another little bit of volume, I'm gonna probably do a set on the adductor machine, and then I'll be done. All right. Whew. All right. So I did one set before this, see how I felt. Felt good. So that's it for the workout. Just felt it all right here in the inside of your groin area. Definitely was a decent workout, but we're gonna talk about it more when we get into the car. I'm ready to get home, get some food in my system. All right, so that's it for the workout. Obviously it was unfortunate I had a little bit of knee discomfort, but I think I did a smart thing at backing away from it instead of just trying to be tough, as they say, tough, and push through it and really hurt yourself. So that's what I've learned, because at the end of the day, hey, you have a workout, it's not the greatest, even if it's like a 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10, but no injury is better than going for a 10 out of 10 and getting an injury. Now, that's not saying don't go hard and be scared of getting injured, no. But if you feel something that lets you know that you could get injured if you keep doing what you're doing, then you back off. I'm always trying to go as hard as I can for every exercise, every set. That's just what I believe in. But I definitely do not believe in getting hurt knowing that you feel something tweaking. I did it one time about 3 months ago now. I was doing a shoulder press and I felt my shoulder felt a little fucked up, but I was just like, man, fuck it, man. Just keep on going. Don't be a bitch, right? Isn't that what we say? Don't be a bitch. So I just said, fuck it. And I'm lifting heavy as I can. And then boom, I just felt that shit was bad. Luckily, I healed pretty quick, but I still couldn't do nothing shoulder related for about 2 weeks at all. So really, I couldn't really bench press besides, you know, doing like the cable flies was decent, some stuff like that. But essentially, it was 2 weeks before I could do direct shoulder work. And then I spent about 2 weeks of building back to my strength in my shoulders. So basically, I stalled myself out a month of progress in my shoulders. Whereas if I'd have just been like, I'm not gonna do this because I know it's gonna hurt me, I'd be way further along, a month further along. But that's just a lesson learned. So ever since then, I said, all right, if I feel like something could possibly get injured, stay the fuck away from that. You know what I'm saying? Come back 3, 4, 5 days, and then you go back through your warm-up, see if anything feels funny. If it feels good, then okay, you hit that top set. And if it feels good, just the moment it starts to hurt, evaluate if it's, you know, something that you need to be concerned about. If it is, you're done. But anyways, that's just about a bunch of injury prevention, because, you know, the number one thing you want to do is go to the gym and stay safe, because at the end of the day, even though it's a fun thing to do, we have fun, we push ourselves, there's still an element of injury. On every exercise has an element of getting injured, no matter what you do. Even the safest exercise does have a capability of hurting you. So we got to be as safe as we can, but by still pushing ourselves as much as we can. That's why you got to learn the proper forms, and you got to listen to your body, you know. But those hamstrings that I did at the end was the best hamstring work that I've done since I can remember doing legs. And I don't know what it is. I adjusted the machine a little bit, kind of for my body, and then it is way better. So now that's going to be a main staple. Them seated leg curls, normally I like the laying ones better, but something about today, those sitting leg curls was A1, 10 out of 10, both sets. So I'm gonna try that out for sure. So now, tomorrow is actually, speaking of shoulders, is shoulders and back. So we're gonna hit that for sure. That's gonna be a good workout. I don't really got too much more to say about that, but besides, just be safe in the gym, but go hard as you can. If you know you're healthy, go as hard as you can. Remember your form so you don't get hurt. And if you got to this point in the video, especially if you listen to me rambling all of this time, I appreciate you. And as I always say, until the next